Where do the ultra rich live in Calgary? These are the neighborhoods Calgary's elite call home, where the median household incomes top $432,000 and homes sell for millions. Whether you're mansion hunting or just want to peek behind the velvet rope, I'm going to take you inside 4 of Calgary's most prestigious neighborhoods. First up, Upper Mount Royal. This is Calgary's gold standard and one of the most exclusive places to own a home. Back in 2014, Canadian Business ranked it 19th among Canada's richest neighborhoods and has held that rep ever since. In 2020, the median household income here was $196,000. People often compare Upper Mount Royal to Vancouver's Shaughnessy, but it's got a quieter vibe without all of the flash. It's old school Calgary money. Big lots, brick mansions, families who've stayed for generations. And with just 2,735 residents, it's exclusive and tight-knit. So what's behind this neighborhood's pull? Upper Mount Royal began in 1904 when the Canadian Pacific Railway opened up land along 17th Avenue for Calgary's wealthy. Originally called American Hill because of the US settlers, it was renamed Mount Royal in 1907 after the one in Montreal. Today, you'll find classic brick Georgian estates from the 1920s alongside sleek, ultra-modern homes. The sloping terrain gives every property a sense of space and privacy. Upper Mount Royal is timeless, but it is evolving. That's the vibe, but actually living there is even better. Upper Mount Royal's lifestyle is tough to beat. Locals are steps from Earl Grey Park, great for morning walks or kid playtime. People call it perfect for chilling. The Calgary Golf and Country Club, a 5-minute drive, is a go-to for golf or dinner with friends. The Glencoe clubs nearby for skating or workouts. Walk 10 minutes to 17th Ave for Una Pizza or Mission coffee shops. Residents say it's close to the action, but quiet. Downtown's 5 minutes by car and Bull River trails are right there for biking. It's private, connected, and feels like you're in Calgary's heart of the city. Sweet deal, right? Let's see what kind of homes you're getting here. Now, it's mostly detached homes in Upper Mount Royal. Everything from 1920s brick Georgian mansions to sleek new builds. Lots here average 8,712 square feet, 45% bigger than your typical 6,000 square foot inner city lot. And you definitely feel the extra yard space. Inside some homes, you can find car lifts in the garage, heated driveways for those Calgary winters, or full-on smart systems controlling lights and heat. In 2024, the average sale price for a detached home hit just under $2.2 million, with a handful selling for $3 million. The top sale last year was a $5.5 million mansion built in 2015. Whether you want a century-old classic or a new build with a wine cellar, Upper Mount Royal's got it all. Big homes, big value, and the top listing will blow your mind. Right now, the crown jewel of Upper Mount Royal homes for sale is a $7.5 million modern-day historic masterpiece. This massive 5,300 square foot mansion was built in 1912, sits on a half-acre lot, and has undergone a full restoration while preserving original elements. My favorite part of this house is definitely the glass cabana, huge sandstone patio, and the pool. The only thing that I would add is an outdoor sauna and of course a cold tub to make it my perfect home. But the next neighborhood on this list is on a whole other level. Bel-Aire is one of the fastest growing and most luxurious neighborhoods in the city. By the way, I'm Felix Chan, born and raised right here in Calgary, and our Live Inner City real estate team helps people like you find their perfect home. I'm all about sharing the real scoop on Calgary, and if you're looking for a high life in the city, Bel-Aire is the perfect neighborhood. Just a few minutes from downtown, Bel-Aire feels like a hidden gem. This is one of Calgary's smallest neighborhoods. Only 400 people live here. Homes here sell for multi-millions. And well, It's because it's surrounded by the Glenmore Reservoir and the Calgary Golf and Country Club. Bel-Aire's got that rare mix of total privacy and big city access. It's where Calgary's elite with a household median income of $280,000 come out to build their dream estates. So, what's the story behind this exclusive spot? Bel-Aire started taking shape in the 1960s, designed for people who wanted space and status. Lots averaged just over a quarter acre, giving every home room to breathe. The developers worked with the natural slope of the land, so you've got these elevated views of the city. Today, you'll find everything from original mansions to ultra-modern stunners. Now, let's check out what Bel-Aire offers to the lucky few residents. Golfers, you're in luck. Calgary Golf and Country Club is basically next door. Perfect for a round of golf or a quiet dinner with friends. Lakeview Golf Course and Earl Grey Golf Club are both across the Glenmore Reservoir. Sandy Beach and North Glenmore Park is great for walking or biking along the reservoir's trails, with views that will make you forget you're in the city. Need to shop? Britannia Plaza's 5 minutes away, with spots like Sonterra Market for groceries or Village Ice Cream, one of my favorite ice cream shops, or a quick coffee. Our best mall, Chinook Center, is only 5 minutes away, and it's got all the high-end stores like Louis Vuitton, restaurants, and everything else. It's all about that balance. Peaceful living, but downtown is only 10 minutes when you need it. But wait until you see the homes. Let's talk real estate. Bel-Aire's homes are built for comfortable living. You're looking at huge estates, averaging 3,600 square feet and as big as 6,000 square feet, with styles ranging from sleek contemporaries to stone-clad classics. Expect features like private elevators, floor-to-ceiling windows, and a garage for your car collection. In 2024, the average sale price was around $2.9 million, with a top sale at $4.9 million. The market's tight though. Only 5 homes sold in 2024. So when something pops up, it's game on. So what's the top home on the market? Right now, the biggest gem in Bel-Aire's a brand new build, $6.3 million estate. 5,800 square feet, super modern home, and a layout made for entertaining. This is more my vibe. It's super modern, tall ceilings, open, and has lots of glass. It's got 2 massive islands in the kitchen, a theater, and just, well, all the details that make it baller. I love the outdoor area, covered barbecue space, massive fireplace, and of course, the pool. This is Bel-Aire at its finest. Big, bold, and built for keeps. That's Bel-Aire, but there is one up-and-coming neighborhood that is giving Bel-Aire a run for its money, and it's a pretty low-key community. Eagle Ridge. Eagle Ridge is Calgary's best-kept secret. Only 105 homes, and there are 95 single detached homes tucked right against the Glenmore Reservoir. Total population, 260 people. This is where you go when you want privacy, big lots, and a neighborhood that feels like an escape. I showed a client a place here last month, and they couldn't believe how quiet it was, yet downtown's just 15 minutes away. It's a favorite for Calgary's top earners with a household median income of $432,000. It's oil execs and entrepreneurs who want space and mountain views. In Eagle Ridge, you can live large while being low-key. Eagle Ridge came to life in the 60s, planned as a haven for Calgary's wealthy. Developers picked a spot for its reservoir views and huge lots, averaging 1/3 of an acre. Most homes are updated originals from the 60s and 70s, mixed with some ultra-modern builds. Here's a fun fact. Calgary's very first condo building, the Covenant House, was built here in 1967. Today, Eagle Ridge is a community all in its own. To the north is Rocky View Hospital. Heritage Park's right next door to the east, great for a family day out and rides and shops, or soaking up some Calgary history. Your steps from the Glenmore Reservoir with biking trails or evening walks along the water. Golf fans are close to Earl Grey and Lakeview golf courses. For dining and shopping, Britannia Plaza's 7 minutes away. You can grab a coffee at Starbucks or groceries at Sunterra. And when you want the city, 17th Ave's restaurants or Chinook Center's shops are 12 minutes out. Eagle Ridge also shares a community association with Chinook Park and Kelvin Grove called the CKE Community Association. You can rent out their facility, like their gym, and have lots of activities like soccer, pickleball, a skate park, tennis, and more. It's quiet but connected, exactly what Eagle Ridge buyers crave. But the real estate is some of the most exclusive in Calgary. Homes average 3,300 square feet above grade and could very well hit 5,000 square feet or more with a developed basement. Only 3 homes sold in 2024, with detached sales averaging around 3.7 million. One monster estate sold for 4.65 million, 9,250 square feet with 24-foot vaulted ceilings and an elevator. The condo sold for 1.6 million, spanning over 2,000 square feet and was completely renovated. Inventory is tight. Only 2 homes are for sale as of this recording, so buyers move fast. Eagle Ridge is not just a home, it's a statement. The priciest listing in Eagle Ridge for sale right now, it's a $7.25 million estate, a 1971 renovated bungalow over 5,400 square feet on almost 1 acre. It's got this classic vibe with a massive kitchen, a proper wine cellar, and a walkout basement with a bar that brings you back in time. The walk-in closet in the master is the size of a bedroom, and the size of this lot is so huge, you don't even feel like you're in the city. This is Eagle Ridge's best, built for someone who wants it all. That's Eagle Ridge, but Britannia's got its own charm waiting. Britannia's a riverside gem with only 765 residents. This is where Calgary's high rollers settle for big lots and river views. Perfect for families who want privacy and a piece of the city's heart. If you float down the Elbow River in the summertime, which by the way is a popular thing to do here, you'll get first row access to the grand backyard spaces of these large homes. The average median household income is $248,000. Britannia's roots go back to 1910 when Calgary annexed the area, but it really took shape in 1956. By the late 50s, developers saw its potential as a high-end spot, thanks to the Elbow River and wide curved streets. They laid out 50-foot lots averaging just under a quarter acre. Today, you'll see 1950s classics mixed in with sharp new builds. The neighborhood is modernizing every year. Britannia's lifestyle is hard to beat, and locals agree. Your steps from the Elbow River with pathways for jogs or bike rides, residents rave about walking to Britannia Plaza's Sunterra Market or cozy cafes, sandy beach parks nearby with playgrounds and picnic spots, and locals call it perfect for family barbecues. You're minutes from Mission's restaurants, Stanley Park, Marda Loop, Chinook Center, and downtown. It feels tucked away, but you're central to everything. Homes in Britannia span 3,000 to 6,000 square feet, ranging from 1950s ranches to modern masterpieces. You'll see decks facing the Elbow River or luxurious home offices perfect for remote work. The median household income here is $248,000, a clear sign of wealth, and home prices back that up. Britannia has 295 homes, mostly single detached with just 2 small low-rise condo buildings. In 2024, a total of 11 detached homes sold. The 1950s homes averaged about 2,000 square feet and 1.7 million. Newer homes averaged 4,150 square feet and 3.8 million. With only a handful of sales each year, Britannia's market is tight. The priciest Britannia home for sale right now is a $3.2 million estate, 4,000 square feet, built in 2014, and is only a 10-minute walk to Elbow River. This home has a heated driveway, kind of need that in Calgary, 4 bedrooms with their own ensuite bathrooms, master ensuite that feels like a high-end spa, clean lines, and a backyard that feels like your own park. This is Britannia living. Exclusive, comfortable, and perfect for those who want space and a river nearby. If you want to see homes for sale today in Upper Mount Royal, Bel-Aire, Eagle Ridge, or Britannia, check out the link in the description. If you're considering making a move to any of these incredible neighborhoods or anywhere else in Calgary, don't hesitate to reach out. I'd love to help you find the perfect home. Just email us at hello@liveinnercity.com or fill out the contact us link in the description. This is one home Jazz and I toured a while ago, and it is still one of my favorite multi-million-dollar homes that you can watch right here.